This is 10 News Pinpoint Weather, sponsored by San Diego's 2 men in a truck, movers who care.
Gorgeous Easter weekend. We had some warm temperatures, and now looking outside, you got a lot of clouds out there, Angelica.
Absolutely, and actually most of our viewers are sending photos to our 10 News weather watchers, and you can only guess all the pictures are of the clouds. You can see this one from Eileen in Oceanside, and it's pretty cloudy out there. She took that photo right around 4:45-ish, and the setup has been very similar all across the county. So we still have a lot of clouds. A storm system moved in, and it created the big difference. Typically ahead of a storm, it warms up. We had that this weekend, and then as the storm moves in, it gets colder and cloudy, and you can see there the sun is out there on the horizon, but it's not as spectacular of a sunset as we're used to. Still, it's beautiful out there. You can see it's windy. The palm trees are just kind of moving around in PB, and here's the storm system centered right over Nevada. It's providing colder temperatures, and as it continues working its way east ever so slowly, the system is just going to keep triggering colder air. It's also going to trigger very gusty winds, and it's going to keep the chance of more showers. As we put our rain futurecast in motion here, you can see that the rain totals are certainly going to be a lot more substantial over the mountains, and the reason why that is because we're going to see a transition tonight with a touch of snow. Yes, I already got some tweets like, what? It got that cold in 24 hours? Absolutely. Coastal areas will average around 1/10 of an inch, maybe even 1/4 of an inch. Closer to the mountains, right into the valleys, around 1/4 of an inch. But you have to keep in mind, those totals are from today, tomorrow, and then Wednesday. So it takes a couple of days before we actually get to see anything substantial. Truly, the month of March has been mostly dry, so any rain that comes down is always welcomed. Tonight, dropping down to 47 in Escondido, 51 in El Cajon, around 52 in Carlsbad. We'll keep it in the mid-50s also here in San Diego. Tomorrow, going up to 63 Poway, 58 in Ramona, 56 in Alpine. It's going to be a pretty chilly day. So just like today, a good reminder to keep those jackets and sweaters handy. You factor in the wind as it picks up in the afternoon. It's only going to make it that more brutal out there. I feel for all the kids and for everyone who's off this week enjoying their spring break. Tuesday and Wednesday, cloudy with a touch of drizzle. 64 degrees in average for the next few days before we slowly trend back up later this week. The weekend also looking pretty nice. I know it's only Monday, but we're looking ahead. In our 10 News Pinpoint 7-day forecast, 61 inland, 61 also on Wednesday with a chance of drizzle, keeping it cloudy and windy, 67 on Thursday, and then by the end of the week on Friday, we'll be going back up to the low 70s. In the mountains, 46 degrees tomorrow, waking up to that touch of snow tonight, but don't expect to see an inch or anything like that. It's just a touch of snow. It gets really cold tonight, bundle up, and then tomorrow, still in the same trend.
You said it, those spring breakers going, no, what's happening?
Yeah,
Why?
the weather's finally catching up with the season.